Well, we'll be taking a bit of game number two. Certainly won't be staying for the full game, but we'll be taking a bit of game number two. This is Hoop Nation, I think it is. And they'll be coming up against the Spanish team, both teams warming up. And just to give you an update in terms of the sponsorship, um, well, we'll get back to that in a few. Now, I would really love to hear how Gazo is communicating with these guys. Well, by the way, his name is Gazo, so maybe he hablo. I'm not sure, but how does he communicate with these guys? I don't think Gazo knows one word in Spanish, but somehow he's getting them to do what he wants them to do, checking their fingernails and so on. How do you say fingernails in Spanish? Fingernails, oh? Hitting the ring, no good. So, Hoop Nation is the team in black, and the Spanish a little bit more colored. Hoop Nation with the shot way off course. Missing the shot, so it's a nil-all situation for the starters early times in this game. So, here's number 7. Looking to weave his way through. He passes, bounce passes. Here's the number 2 off the board, no good. Gets the rebound. Spanish with the rebound. Still Spanish, losing it now. Hoop Nation goes away with it. He's open. He goes, passes up. That was a good pass. That's a good sink, too. That's beautifully done. Passing behind his back and well intercepted and sinking too. Here's Spanish responding. Hoop Nation responding as well in defense. Hoop Nation with the ball. Going for the shot. Hits the ring. No good. Man goes up. Sinks it. He's tall. You getting in taller than that, you should get a ticket from the police. That's a tall man. And he just sunk it with some emphasis indeed. So Spanish now, struggling slightly for starters. And here goes. Looks to pass, passes off nicely. He's going to try for the shot, is he? No, passes off. And passes back under pressure. Trying to rush his way through, passes off once more. And so, Hope Nation starting off pretty well here. So, ball back with Hope Nation. Number 8 it is. And passes off now. Swings it to ground. Ball being passed back. Swings it across. He's going to go for the shot. No, hits the ring. No good. Spanish comes away with it. And still Spanish. Point guard setting up the play. Passes off nicely. He's going to try to rush to the hoop. Swings around. Passes off now. Goes up for the shot. Misses. Grabbed there nicely there. And the passes off. He's going up for the shot and sinks it. So Hoop Nation looking serious here. And some tall guys on the court, and they're going to make a big difference here for Hoop Nation. The Spanish are a lot shorter, generally speaking. So here goes. Passes off now. Number 7 for the Spanish left-hander. Another left-hander in the mix. No. Hoop Nation. Passes off now. He slows up the game. He's being heavily marked. Passes off now. Looks to pass. He passes off. Fakes him. Goes through. Passes off. Knocked away from him. And he's moving away. Here's the Spanish. He goes up. Left-handed shot misses. On the rebound. Misses the shot. So they haven't sunk one yet. So Hoop Nation still in charge for the moment. And for the first time, we're hearing some noise back of us. Things we can't understand because the Spanish have walked with an entourage, I could tell you. So here goes now. Bounce passes. Here goes travel call. So Hoop Nation will lose that one. Back to the Spanish. Here goes. Passes off now. And the passes, swings it across. He's going to move to the hoop. Passes off, and he goes up for the shot. In and out. That's a willful ball. That ball don't speak Spanish, I could tell you. He went in and came back out. Back with Hoop Nation. And he goes up for the shot. Hits the ring, no good. Turns. goes. Oh, that's a poor shot. It's the ring. No good. And back with the Spanish. They're still to get on the tins. He is driving now and taken away nicely. One of those tall men. My goodness, he's been pressured. They really pressured him there. And the ball was knocked out. So he's back with Hoop Nation. Hoop Nation still with the ball. Nice pass. He's looking to drive to the hoop. He drives to the hoop, charging his way through. And seems to have drawn the foul in the process. No debates. And it's going to be Hoop Nation to the free throw line. So, 2 shots. So, here's the first one. No, that's a poor shot. So, shot number 2. Miss one, hit one maybe. So, here's the second shot. Here goes. He doesn't sink it. So, back with the Spanish now. Looking busy. Can they get on the tins? Number 7. Passes off now. And I call in for it. He calls for it. Is he going to shoot? He's thinking about it. He's a left-hander. Controlling with the left hand. Passes off now. Here's the shot. Doesn't sink it. I tell you, that ball don't speak Spanish. The balls are not going inside that hoop. It's an English-speaking hoop. So here goes. Swings it. Oh, that's good interception there. He looks busy. Can he get one in? No, not yet. Gets it away now. Still with trying to pass. Gets it back now. Is he going to try the shot? He's swinging around. He goes up. Blocked. One of those tall men again. That ball is an English-speaking ball. And here he goes. Trying to... Oh, nice pass. He goes up for the shot. Hits the ring. No good. Spanish comes away with it. Passes off now. The man is open. Can he sink the first one for Spanish? He doesn't. My goodness. That's definitely an English-speaking ball. He goes up for the shot. He's 6'2". Suddenly it speaks a little Spanish there. And we hear the cheers back of us. So a little Spanish in the ball now. As they get on the tins finally. And it's back now with Hoop Nation. So Hoop Nation slowing up the game. Passes off nicely. Here he goes, trying to shake his way through. Goes through, sinks 2. Good movements, good shooting. 2 more to Hoop Nation. So he's back now with the Spanish. And looking busy. Here he goes. He's going to try to bounce pass. He does. He bounce passes. Here he goes. Up he goes and knocked away. Must have drawn the foul. He has drawn the foul in the process. Foul on number 10. Spanish to the free throw line. Wet ball. There's a cloth here that the referee has been using. Problem with that cloth is that eventually the cloth itself gets wet. How do you dry a wet ball with a wet cloth? I think he's going to hang it out to dry. Well, Brem knows that it's a bit of a wet. No, he's not going to hang it out to dry. Here's the first one. Rolls off the ring. No good. Well, maybe he's learned that ball is learning a couple of words of English, but he hasn't learned it quickly enough yet. Here goes. Well, sinks 1. So, another one. So, 1. So, that's a long pass. Grabbed by the Hoop Nation. And a more relaxed session here as he tries to weave his way through. Passes off. No, he's going to go for the shot. That's a brilliant shot. That's a big shot. Number 8. So, 3-pointer. Top shot. No. Left-hander. Gonna pass now? No, he's not ready to pass. Number 7. Passes off now. Is he shooting from there? No, he's thinking about it though. He's driving to the hoop. He goes up, he sinks 2. So, number 10 being heavily marked. Here goes. He goes up and sinks two. Those tall men really making a difference here. They're tall, not far from the hoop. So back with the Spanish team. Passes off now. Thinks about where to pass. He passes off. Goes for the big shot. He's in there for the rebound. Doesn't get it. Hoop Nation comes away with it. Hoop Nation moving along nicely. Number 12 goes up for the shot. Sinks two more. So Hoop Nation very busy here. And the Spanish team struggling somewhat. Gets it across now to number 7. And number 7 it is. Thinking about his next move. Being heavily pushed here, heavily marked. Now he passes off to that tall man. He doesn't hold on to it. And so Hoop Nation comes away with the rebound. Number 8 it is. And I think he has drawn the foul. So Hoop Nation will go to the free throw line. There's a timeout call. Current score 15-5 in favor of Hoop Nation. So Hope Nation with the ball, with the shot as well. Hits the ring, no good. Spanish comes away with it. Nice bounce pass, and he's going to go for that shot. Left-handed and all, off target. Taken away by Hoop Nation. Calls for it, he's open, very open. And he goes up and sinks it. Another two, 17 now to the Hoop Nation team. First quarter almost finished. I think we're going to close out at the end of this first quarter. Now he bounce passes. He's thinking about the shot. Just thought about it though. Now he's passing off and he's going to try for that shot. He goes up and hits the ring, no good. Now he's back with Spanish. He goes up over the hoop. Doesn't sink it, but he gets the rebound. He goes, that's not a good shot. Hits the board. Gets another try again. Hits the, doesn't hit anything. But he gets the rebound. He was brought back in. No, he sinks it. My goodness. How many tries before you get an English word in here? And he finally got a 2. So 2 more to the Spanish team and losing it badly there. Spanish again with another chance. Misses the shot. Gets to 6 2 more. So suddenly the ball speaking a little English here. And but a little Spanish I should say. Spanish now making waves. Goes up for another 2. Misses this time. Hoop Nation just seem to be a little rattled right now. Passes off now. And he's driving to the hoop. He goes up for the shot. Sinks 2. 2 more to Hoop Nation. So the Spanish team trying to rebound after a sluggish start. Now he's thinking about it. That left-handed shot coming into play. Here he is dribbling and he passes off and he's gonna is that the quarter? Well, let's see. So 26 seconds on the clock for the first quarter. 19-9. And it's Hoop Nation with the ball. 19-9, 26 seconds. He's killing a lot of those seconds. And it's a deliberate ploy. Now they have to take the shot. He misses the shot in the end. So Spanish comes away with it. What will be their ploy? They're not going to kill time. They want to shoot. And is that the time? Well, he could talk English. He asked what happened. I didn't know they could speak English. But that's the quarter. And at the end of the quarter, and it's 19-9, that's where we're going to leave you. And we'll keep you updated at a later date.